Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Good morning, world.
We have a new addition to our farm today. We got baby chickies. 102 baby chicks.
Wait, they're there?
They're all in here, and it's amazing to think that this one little box is gonna feed our family so much. So we'll have potentially 500 to 800 pounds of food from this little box in 8 weeks, which is crazy. All right, so Dad and who built this with Daddy?
I built this one with Daddy.
So Daddy and Ava built this other brooder. Can you show it?
I built that one with Daddy.
So you guys can take the blankets off. We just put the blankets on to kind of keep some more heat in. Can you put them over here with the kitties? The kitties are in their cage so that they're not in the way while we're doing all of this.
Hi, Kitty.
So this is our second brooder because our other laying hens were not ready to come out yet. So we set this one up for the 100 meat chicks, and the hope is that we'll put them all in here, and then those ones are moving out within the next week, and then we will split them. We'll split 50-50, literally. And I'll show you the difference in size in a minute. So this brooder actually comes apart into 4 panels like this, and then the top hinges and opens up on both sides. You guys can open it. And we have our heaters in there and our waters with electrolytes, but I'm going to take this top off. Okay, so remind me again, raise your hand if you remember what to do with the baby chicks when you get them. Go ahead, Clara.
Oh, so you pick them up gently and dip your beaks into the water.
You pick them up gently and dip their beaks into the water, right?
So they know that that's where they're going to drink.
Yes, Joseph.
And if you forget to do one, another one will teach them how.
That's right. If you forget to do one, another one will teach you how. So as long as you do,
Most of them.
and they do have to have food. We're going to wait on the
Fluffy's
food.
getting herself a bath.
We're going to wait on the food until they've had enough water. The water has some electrolytes and probiotics in it to help them transition better. But if you didn't have that, you could just do water with a little apple cider vinegar in it. Okay, you guys ready?
Yeah. But that's part of the box.
Okay, you guys. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, look at them. They are so cute. They're all yellow. Oh, they are so soft. These ones are cuter than the last one.
What do you think, Catherine?
They're so fluffy.
They're so cute.
I'm going to show one to Catherine.
All right, so I'm going to step over here. You guys are in charge of them this time.
Catherine, look it. You can't hold it. By accident.
Gentle, gentle.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I wouldn't let her hold the chicks because she doesn't know how to be gentle with them yet.
Just stop it.
So don't put them. That's okay.
You can put them there and then I'll get them beats.
Yes. So Joseph and Clara, why don't you do the waters that are a little bit further away because you can reach them,
Yeah,
like this one.
Okay,
Because
I'm trying
Ava.
to get the ones that are like getting her out.
Yep, let her pass them to you.
Get the ones that are like getting buried by the others first. I think so. Oh, I can see one. Mommy, I can see one of them that died.
No, none of them died.
No, one of them did. One
No.
of them's crushed.
Nope, go ahead and get out then.
Oh, yeah, this didn't die.
They're just,
Go.
they didn't die.
Easy.
This one was being trampled.
All right, so let's get them in there.
This one was being
So you help Mary, Ava. She's going to hand them to you.
Yeah, you're gonna...
Easy with them. Make sure you
They're
get
so
that.
little.
Okay?
I know, but don't put them near your face. Get them in the water. He's had a stressful move, and we want to make sure they get lots to drink and get nice and warm.
What
do you think, Catherine?
This was really difficult because you can push their neck into their heart. I could just pick up a bunch of them into my hands and then dip them. So I don't want to see. Jojo. Oh, it's in it. Oh, the wings are so tiny. Mom, I got a cow.
Okay,
give them to
Hey,
Ava.
don't squeeze them.
Don't
Hey.
squeeze them too hard.
Only because this one was being crushed, I picked up that.
Okay, Ava will help you.
Mary, you pick up only one. We're
Yeah,
definitely
dip your
keeping
beak
each
right in
other
there.
warm. Mary, only one at a time.
Yeah, make sure the beak goes
Mom,
in
this
there.
one's like really, really low.
Okay, so put his beak in the water. Give him a fighting chance.
Let the beak, put your beak into the water. Fine. Not keeping fun.
Hey, no biting. Oh, this one was just trying to fly. Oh, don't hold him like
So
that.
cute.
Oh, I put that. Here you go.
Okay, so just to give perspective, the kids are moving all of these in here, and these are all heaters. I will say, I kind of wish I had invested in another heater that had this dome top, because it definitely keeps them off and keeps the tops clean. Although, having...
Whoa, Mary,
careful.
be careful. I said only to pick up one at a time. Let this one back.
Ava,
Wait, is this one?
be gentle, Mary, one at a time, okay? So, you can see like how nice and clean these shavings are and how everything's all set up for them.
Just so you know, they're
So-
real dirty.
I'm going to show you what happens in a month. So our other chicks came a month ago, and this is, and they are actually our other chicks were laying hens, whereas these are Cornish cross meat chickens. These will grow up to be meat birds, and in 8 weeks they'll reach full size and be ready to harvest. So they actually will grow bigger and have more manure. These are, whew, you can tell they're very ready to get out of here. So just to give you perspective, these were a month old, and you can see how much we clean out and put in fresh shavings on top of the others twice a day. And they already manure this whole area, so very eager to get out, and they eat a lot now. And they're ready to fly. They have all their feathers. Well, most of their feathers. So, just in perspective. Hold this one. Keep the wings down. This is even one of the biggest ones. And Joseph, hold that one up next.
I got one, Mama, here. Size difference in a month.
1 month. Crazy, right? Okay, go ahead. Get him
Be
in the
sure
water.
I cute babies though.
And then these guys are doing great, though. Whoop. Whoop, 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 whoop,
It
whoop.
flew right in.
Okay, flew. So now we have to be really careful with these that they don't get hit by the brooder when we open it up. They're kind of crazy in the morning. They all want to eat so much. But so they'll be moving out within the next few days. We're just having a little bit of a drop in temperature. So we don't want to move them out until the weather's a little bit warmer.
You gotta be careful, Judy. So baby.
Crazy
Mommy,
to
look
think.
at this one.
I know. That might be a boy because he's big.
This one's big and he doesn't want to fly away. Can I help him?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
So these are what they call straight run. Straight run means it's boys and girls mixed, and because we're going to be harvesting them, it doesn't really matter if we have just boys or just girls. So, whereas these ones are just girls. Like, so we made sure we ordered just hens.
Oh, Mom,
Yeah,
this
one of
one's
them
already got feathers.
That's good. They'll get a lot more
Look at
feathers within the next few days.
This one's
Yep.
already got it.
So they get their wing feathers first,
See, look at this one's already got feathers.
and then they'll start getting feathers on their neck and their tail feathers.
Look at.
Okay, let's get them in. Well, I just held the other one. I don't want to mix.
Nope, that's the one I gotta give to. I have to take Mary.
Whoa. What was that?
So soft.
Are you excited? You excited? Yes.
Joe, don't hold them like that. They can get smushed.
Okay, look it. We're gonna put them in.
You hold them up in the air like that, they're going to jump and fall.
Yeah, just get them in there because all the other ones are gonna teach them how to drink out of the water at this
Here you
point.
go. This one is trying to fly.
Ava, take that one from Mary.
Mary.
Thank you, Gabriella. Good job. So just like Gabriella's.
Oh, Mom, she's like lifting it up like this. His legs aren't
that's
even on the ground.
That's okay. She's just dipping their beak in the water.
Whoa! She jumped out of my arms.
See, Gabriella can't reach that far, so somebody needs to help her. Why don't you help her on that side?
Mom,
Don't put them near your face.
Why?
Okay? You don't put chickies on our mouths. Careful, Mary, all right? All right, so take them off of that. They don't know how to get off of that. You have to help them.
Oh, I didn't know that. I'm sorry.
All right, is that all of them?
That's
Right.
all. Oh, now you need to help that one.
Yeah, when they're a few days older, they'll be able to get off that, but they can't yet.
Oh, it's good enough. These ones died.
None of them died. So we have 102 right now meat chickens, and these are Cornish cross.
They're so cute.
We're gonna put the cover back on, let them get some fluids in them and get nice and warm, and then we're gonna be putting chick feed in. You want to start off with a chick feed with baby chicks.
Joe, lift him up and show it to Catherine.
Just don't let her grab it. Don't let her grab it. She doesn't know how to. She doesn't have the muscle control to be gentle yet.
You guys don't ever squeeze like their neck area because then they would throw up.
Over here, so we can put this back on. Okay?
Okay, we're doing good.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they don't have a stomach like you do. They have something called a crop. It's like a
It's
little
on their
bag
neck.
on their neck area where they eat and they hold all their food.
There's Houdini.
So
Found her.
they, if you squeeze that area, they'll make them spit up
What does their throw up look like?
what they just ate. Usually like water. Here they are. They're so cute.
Look at almost all the water is gone. On that one.
Oh, they're drinking a lot.
Oh yeah, they're thirsty.
So we'll be refilling this a lot. Okay. Can you guys say goodbye?
Bye. Like, subscribe, and share.